Hey everyone, today I'm going to record some Emiya. So with Emiya, this guy here, Archer, Emiya, whichever you want to call him really. He's good mid laner, very good jungler, decent at roaming. Laning, he's kind of underperforming because he hasn't really got any ranged attack. Well, he does, but how do I say it? It's got a cooldown that lasts a long time. A long time. About a minute and a half. These are the talents I run with him. Pretty general purpose talents. They give you mana regen with this. And this gives you an extra Thunderlord's attack, essentially, from League. So if you hit someone 3 times with skills, they get hit with an extra burst of damage for free. Second, I need to fix the screen display. Nearly there. Oh, I think it's good now. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Usual build if you're not going mid. I don't think I'm going mid because we have a Kirito. Kirito is going to go mid, do his thing mid, probably lose to Mikasa mid. You know, standard stuff. Emiya can be pretty good in the bot lane, I feel, because he has an escape with his E, and if he gets blue buff, his W cooldown gets reduced by a significant amount. You can't really use the mana regen part too well, but the fact that his ult has a 3-minute-ish cooldown, and his W has a minute and a half cooldown. This is just a level 1. Once they get some levels in these abilities, they become a lot more generous in their cooldown, to the point where you don't have to worry about it anymore. But early on, the cooldowns are very relentless. You'll have to place where you use your arrows quite smartly, in comparison to previous patches where you could just let them out and they'd be off cooldown by the time you were thinking about, oh hey, I really want to use another arrow. Just waiting for the creeps to spawn. The time is messed up for me, but I think they spawn at 17 seconds if you load into the game. Oh, it's not messed up, no. 17 seconds, there you go. Yeah, so if you don't screw it up, when you load into the game, it'll be 17 seconds. Considering stealing blue from this guy, I don't think his mana costs are that high. I don't think they are. But he got it, and I don't mind. It's really... I don't know if it's a good idea to really take blue as Emiya, but the 20% less cooldowns on his W, you know, in theory, that's pretty nice. Item-wise, you focus on pure AD and armor reduction, just general burst items. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, I got disarmed, so they wasted a disarm and a flash on me, so that's a pretty good start. For some reason, the enemies went all in when we had AoE attacks. Didn't really work out for them. Oh, that guy's throwing some arrows, some knives. This is looking like a strong lane. I'm at level 3. I got level 3. We have level 3. We can basically burst them down now. This guy doesn't have flash anymore, I think. This guy has a teleport. Oh, I guess dead. I didn't even get to use my Q because he died too quick. Always great when that happens. I'm gonna get boots. We're gonna one-shot this other guy as well, I'm pretty sure. I genuinely don't think he can stop us. Oh well. Yeah. Oh man, these people on the bot lane don't really, they don't look too threatening right now. I want to say that much. Unthreatening is the word I would use. Alright, I think we're gonna dive. No, silly dive. Oh well, don't screw me up too bad for this. I thought we were gonna keep doing crazy shenanigans. Hang on. Just going for some mild shenanigans. I think I'm gonna max my Q this game because the aggression is super early on. Cast is coming in. She doesn't like that we're doing well, you know, as they do. Kami wants blood. I think she might get it. I'm not going in though. I'll know I'll die if I do stuff. Oh, Kami got the kill. Nice job, Kami. She might live. If she lives, nah, she's not living. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. Come on. Yeah. No? Oh wow. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna give them a command. 4 kills. Oh, that was beautiful. That wasn't even like them. That was just the enemies being amazingly dumb. I don't know how she killed that Mikasa and lived. Ah, they're getting a lot of early damage too. They're gonna go full all out sustain. They're going for like some sustain build. I am greedy, so I always rush economy items. But wow, that was beautiful. Lambs to the slaughter is the way I would call it. Lambs to the slaughter, indeed. Alright, this game looks a bit easy, but that's not good to say. That's like, you know, you're gonna lose the game now for that material. But this Akami's level 5, they're gonna be level 6 after they kill like 2 creeps, and that guy has lost all his health. No? No, not even. I guess she didn't hit her E. Yeah, I'm committed to this maxing Q, I think. I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad idea. Not when we have an Akami who's just ready to commit. I don't really know what she's doing. I think she was AFK. I think she was AFK. Okay, this could be bad. If our Akami goes AFK mid-fight another 3 times, this game might be lost. Ow, I got silenced by some fucker. Oh, are we going crazy? We're going ham. Yeah, okay, let's go ham. Ow. Ow. Come on, Akami. Do what? Ah. Okay, this is bad. We're just doing really dumb shit now. This bot lane is kind of falling apart. Ain't good. And I should probably start looking into getting my W again, because I'm not sure QQQ is I don't use QQQ very often as our Emiya, if I can help it. Like, unless it's an overwhelmingly easy fight to win, I prefer to use my W, and then if the fight looks good, I'll initiate with QQQ. This Akami has some really bad ping, I can tell. This Akami is like some Westerner or some shit. Others have no idea. I don't know. The magic from earlier is gone. This is really sad. I need my W. If I had W, that could have been a kill. Secure. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ult and then focus on W now. Wow, they're actually coming back together now. They've pulled it out. They're no longer screwing around, I guess. That's what I get for saying it would be an easy game, right? We have a 4-kill Akami, but they're not doing very well. This guy, he ain't getting it. Akami, you need to calm down. Play with your head, not with your dick. Got it? I don't know what they're saying in Chinese. They're probably flaming me. I'm gonna assume they're flaming me for their own inability. Oh. Aw. I thought that was gonna whiff. I thought that guy didn't get the kill. trying to catch this guy and he just juked me. Invisibility plus a blink. It's pretty nice. To evade people. Not the best first ult. Oh yeah, maybe I should explain this character's tools. This is their projectile. It's crazy long in range when it's maxed. It's not maxed. So it's got shit range. The Sakami is absolutely terrible now. They've forgotten everything. I don't even know, man. They're doing awful, man. I gave this guy a good job, but it doesn't look like he deserved it. That guy's getting ping spammed by pro Asakami. Yeah. Okay. Why the hell are you guys going in? Okay. Oh, Mikasa wants some dick. I don't think I'm gonna let her get it. If she tries, she's gonna die. I think she'll die. She'll never call me. Ooh, corner trap. If I can get my W off, she'll die. Oh, don't even need to. Nice! Anyway, that's one way you can kill Mikasa. The trick is, the last hit of Emiya's Q knocks her back and will knock her out of her hook gimmick. So, if you can time it, like in the middle of a creep wave, like QQ, wait for the last hit of the Q, and then hit her, it'll actually pretty much stun her, because she's not going to be looking for that, and it'll knock her back, or just knock her and prevent her from moving for 2 seconds at least, or for, 8 seconds. It can be a form of CC. Also, Kami's doing good now. This guy's going to dive. No? Well, he dived a little bit. Maybe I can pick it up. Can I pick it up? I want to pick it up. Dead. Nice. I didn't even get to finish my QQ because this guy owned the guy. Right. Yeah, I boarded my QQQ plan. I'm going to max arrow. You can already see the range on the minimap. So, this is now how much range it has. Pretty big. That's not even maxed yet. But it's already very high range, and the cooldown is now probably a modest minute instead of a minute and 30. So it's not too bad now. It's why you basically always have to rush it, because the cooldown is just so obscenely high now that if you don't rush it, you're gonna really screw yourself over in the long term. And the damage is not modest anymore either. Akami's looking for someone. Damn, Akami, you want them. But you don't have your ult yet. Well, she does, but she hasn't got it up. Now she has. She has her ult up now, so she can kill whatever she wants. Ow, ow, ow. I was just diving with her. 1 for 2, not good. I got an assist though, from this guy dying, I think. Oh, someone died. I think I got an assist. I was going to explain the kit, but I got sidetracked. Okay, the E is a dash. It's a dash and it gives you a shield for 1 hit. Sorry, it gives you a shield for many hits, but the hit that breaks the shield, it will absorb any damage for that one last hit. So it can be a turret shot, it can be a 1000 damage nuke, as long as it only has 1 tick. If it has more than 1 tick, it won't absorb it, but if it does, then this thing can literally tank anything for 1 hit. So it's actually got really good utility for escaping towers. So Emiya actually has some potential as a diver just because of his shield move. W is a giant projectile range with a sizable AoE, and it gives you % extra damage against heroes. So the longer you charge it, it'll do more percentage damage. Like it'll lower, how do I say it? You will do 30% more damage if you maximally charge it up. Maximize the charge up. And the Q is like a it's a 3-hit combo. If you don't hit the last hit, the damage is kind of average. If you hit the last hit, the damage is immense. So as long as you hit that last hit of the Q, your damage will be very, very good. Oh, this guy's diving. I do need the help. Oh. Got him. I don't want to. I don't think. The thing is, he has got a blink. He's got a blink. And because he has a blink, I can't do that. I can't just go in on him too hard. That guy. I don't think that guy is very experienced. He goes in on bad fights quite regularly. Emiya is not someone you try and solo when you haven't got full health. Not very often, unless you're an ADC. So yeah, I'm gonna get a tower. Alright, tower down. Assassinated assassin. That's a canon matchup. That's canon as fuck. I'm pretty sure that guy's from Fate Stay series. Who's carrying our team? Ah, you're carrying our team pretty well. Oh yeah, items. I'm buying this next. So this item... so 40% of the enemy's armor becomes nullified. That's pretty much what it does. So they can say bye-bye to 40% of their armor once you buy it. That's what it says, pretty much. And it gives you 50 AD. So for a hero like Emiya, who is entirely reliant on really large hitting damage, doesn't really have... Well, his mobility is kind of low. His range is super high, so it's great. I recommend this item on any AD character that's not a DPS kind of thing. And even on them you can buy it if you need to. It's really for like burst heroes or bruisers. Akami's gonna buy it too at some point. Well, if they're good, I think they will. We're pushing into the tier 3 now? Yeah, I don't think they can stop us. Oh, they can. Yeah. I mean, everyone's... I think we could have taken them, but whatever. Let's go slap Mikasa instead. This person's pretty fed, so I imagine we could take her. Oh, I didn't even need to help. That's so lame. I hate that. I hate it when I record games and I don't even have to show off my power. I hate that. It's so lame. But then when I find a game where I can show off my power, I usually am on the losing team and we lose. It's great. On the winning teams, it doesn't matter how strong you are. On the losing teams, you'll lose the match and then it won't look as cool. I don't know. Mikasa raged and reincarnated, so she's lost her summoner spell for a while. I don't think I could solo her, but I could scare her. Hello. Ooh, I nearly one-shot her. Ow. Ah, Shinigami. Okay. I got ganked, because Shinigami can hide inside of an enemy hero for an indefinite amount of time. And just... yeah, it's really annoying. So, Mikasa wasn't alone, even though she appeared alone that whole time. I didn't really think the goddamn Shinigami was going to be there, to be honest. I thought he was somewhere else. Usually you can tell. I couldn't tell. Oh man. That's no fun. I feel like I could have soloed her with that Mikasa wasn't getting babysitted by that Shinigami. Alright. Anyway, arrow range is now maxed. Look at that beauty. Woof. And this is why they make the cooldown so extreme. Because even at max level, it's pretty high. Because the damage on it is great, the range on it is great, the AoE on it is passable. Well, actually, I'd say it's pretty generous. So overall, it's pretty overpowered. That guy's gonna get deleted. I even hit that guy. I don't even think I did. I think I went slightly past him. I think if I threw my ult out, I'll throw my ult out. I just killed him. Yeah, I killed one. Killed two. Gotta love it. Playing Emiya is a really scumbag time. Fun for the whole family. I think he's the ultimate kill secure hero. I say secure because you shouldn't be trying to steal shit with this guy unless you want to make your team really mad at you. Although, you don't get a reward as much as you would in Dota 2 for stealing kills. I don't think you're really getting rewarded for it. Can I take them? I think I could. Nope, I can't. Nearly fed the goddamn blue buff. I nearly fed the Nido King. I actually don't. I think it's the Queen. I'm gonna guess it's the Queen. I don't know if it's the Nido King or Queen. I actually don't know. I'm not that big on Pokemon to know that much. Yeah, but believe it or not, despite me getting those 2 people killed without actually moving or just doing anything except pressing the R button, he recently got really nerfed in cooldowns and in his passive. His passive got nerfed a lot, but he's still super good. I don't think it really affected him because he's got a good enough kit that it doesn't actually hurt that much. I mean, I missed the extra damage, but he used to have like a passive 16% boost on his damage at all times. It's pretty nuts, to be honest. If one of these guys finds him, oh, that's Mikasa for you. I can't mop anyone up. Everyone's too quick. And I missed my arrow because Mikasa's just that much of an annoyance. It's like the only hero who can reliably dupe your arrow. Pretty much. I've got my ult still, so I can do some damage from across the map. Nah, there's no kills available. Now there is. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that's one of the best parts about playing this hero. From across the map, you can guarantee a kill. Oh, it's Shinigami! You notice I wasn't scared about Mikasa? It's because Mikasa's not scary enough on her own. It's the goddamn Shinigami. He's got a silence. He's got too much AP damage. Too quick. So when you combine Shinigami with any hero who deals any amount of damage, including a tank, he just becomes a really annoying hero. Massive pain in the ass. Ah, I wish we could just stop stomping, but she's too fed. Well, Kami's also got damage bad as hell. What a meme. You know, casual dives into the enemy base. 'Cause why not? You know? They can't kill her. There's a lot of life steal too. I'm trying for an arrow of justice then. I did something good in a game that is so won already. Oof. Anyway, I'm gonna let these guys brawl it out while I take the inhib. I'll get it. That's got it. Alright, just gonna arrow someone, get some kills. Nah. Oh, if I get my arrow off, I'll get a kill. I can kill this guy with my combo, I think. I think he might. Yeah, he's dead. I got him. Hey! The double! The 2 for 1. Nice. I'm pretty lucky that I got that. It's really hard to hit Mikasa with Emiya because he's melee range, and the thing is the Q combo is good and it's quick. It's not slow, but it's usually not quick enough to like instantly pop someone unless they're using macros or something of that nature. I do believe some Emmys use macros to make it even quicker than it already is. And when they do that, it can actually get pretty ridiculously quick. But if you don't do that, I think it's a bit more tame. Because people can work around it. I'm going to kill Chill and Fountain, because I can get my next item in a few seconds from passive gold. You know how it is. Casual dancing in the fountain. There we go. Great item, by the way. He's the best user of it in the game because it reduces people's armor for every tick of damage they take from you. So when you have a global ult that hits everyone, it's basically, you know, no one else uses it as good as he does. So you may consider prioritizing this above any of the other items I showed, but I really like this item. I really like it. I like that people can't just build armor against me, so it's nice to rush it out, and I feel like for the price it gives a lot of damage. Let's see, can I even hit anyone before they get instantly popped by my team? Ooh! Ah! Too quick. He killed them too quick. Alright, let's get the tower and win. It's the winning push, pretty much. I'm gonna slap the tower. Someone can stop me. If these guys were brave, we could have turned on that guy and killed him in like 2 seconds, but it's whatever. It's not really even mattering, to be honest. I'm basically just waiting for my W's to come off cooldown. To be honest, you'll spend a lot of your time as Emiya doing that. It's just such a good move that you don't really want to fight without it, if you can help it. Because it softens them up a lot. Not only does it do 280 plus 265 plus 36 damage, it also makes them take 30% extra damage for every subsequent hit, including the damage you deal with it initially. It really tears people down, including tanks, because of that extra effect it has. They take 30% extra damage if you charge it up fully. As long as you hit it. Anyway, that's the game. That was a game. I'm probably going to upload it, but I'll try and get another one. Maybe not of Emiya, but another game that isn't a stomp. I need to stop recording losses and stomps. It's not as much fun.